Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were no everyday spacecraft. They have been meticulously designed with sturdy structures and a rotation velocity extra than 15 times slower than the hour hand of a clock. This design minimized scene blurring, allowing the spacecraft to seize images and information concurrently while visiting through area. Even before their encounters with the outer planets, their first-rate imaging abilities started to affect scientists and the public alike. The spacecraft commenced transmitting photos of Jupiter several months earlier than finishing their primary missions. These early pictures, showcasing swirling clouds and the enduring notable purple spot, captivated audiences at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. But, it became the invention of lively volcanoes on Jupiter's moon Io that actually stole the spotlight. Io, barely larger than Earth's moon, grew to become out to be the maximum volcanically lively body in our Sun machine. The spacecraft's instruments detected continuous alerts from Io, which were showed via the colorful pics it captured, revealing towering volcanic plumes and a floor scarred by volcanic cloth ejections. Considered one of Io's maximum prominent volcanoes, Pele, erupted with a force 30 times extra than Mount Everest, masking an area nearly the scale of France. As the spacecraft's cameras powered down to preserve energy and reminiscence earlier than their adventure into interstellar area, it is really worth noting that the pictures they captured did no longer encompass Mercury and Mars for various reasons. Similarly to Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, NASA has additionally operated different wonderful spacecraft, such as Pioneer 10, Pioneer 11, and New Horizons. On February 17, 1998, Voyager 1 handed Pioneer 10, marking the instant when Pioneer 10 became the maximum remote spacecraft. Voyager 1 endured its solitary voyage for every other 14 years before coming into the interstellar medium on August 25, 2012. Although no different vast space probes had been in sight to follow, NASA did not publicly announce this milestone until 2013. The anxiety surrounding this discovery arose due to gravitational lensing surveys suggesting a lower phi of S8 than anticipated by using the usual cosmological version, based on cosmic microwave history, CMB, statistics. Efforts to clear up the S8 anxiety have led scientists to explore various hypotheses, starting from capacity systematic errors within the records to fundamental changes in our information of gravity. Modern-day simulations, which includes the Flamingo project, have played a vital position in supplying insights into the complicated interplay among dark strength and gravitational forces in shaping the cosmic internet. Despite the challenges posed through the S8 tension, many measurements taken at low redshifts and from the CMB remain constant with the usual cosmological model. This has caused the interesting opportunity that the universe may additionally have passed through an extensive evolution in its improvement, hard our present-day understanding of cosmic structure and evolution. In bodily opinions and cosmology, the S8 anxiety represents a first-rate undertaking to our interpretation of cosmological shape and might necessitate updates to current theoretical frameworks. Voyager 1 continues its superb adventure through area, faithfully sending lower back precious information from the long-way reaches of the cosmos. For nearly 5 decades, this exceptional spacecraft has reshaped our know-how of outer area. However, these days, Voyager 1 has started transmitting alarming information to Earth, leaving the entire space community in suspense. Are these troubling indicators the result of a technical malfunction, or could they be indicators from extraterrestrial sources? Join us as we explore the reality in the back of those interesting transmissions. Because time immemorial, scientists have been fascinated by the mysteries that lie past our celestial borders. This fascination caused the groundbreaking release of the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft, among different high-quality area missions. These pioneering missions, celebrated for their achievements, started with the launch of Voyager 2 from NASA's Kennedy Space Middle on August 21, 1977. A few weeks later, on September 5 of the identical 12 months, Voyager 1 turned into launched. Those twin probes, each weighing about 720 kg, approximately the burden of a small vehicle, have been dispatched into space all through a specific alignment of the outer planets, placing them on their fantastic journeys. The explorers navigated various trajectories and speeds, culminating in an important moment on December 15, 1977, while Voyager 1 overtook its twin. On the grounds that then, Voyager 1 has emerged as a valuable tool for offering good-sized know-how and unraveling area-associated mysteries. Earlier than delving into Voyager's modern unsettling discovery, which has shocked the complete space network, let's explore the terrific snapshots captured by using the spacecraft during its groundbreaking Jovian imaging task in 1978. In 1978, Voyager 1 became positioned about 265 million kilometers from Earth. From this vantage factor, it transmitted a numerous array of pics back to Earth. In January 1979, the spacecraft launched into an awesome 100-hour project, capturing time-lapse movies showcasing 10 rotations of Jupiter. This treasure trove of 3,750 snapshots allowed us to have a look at Jupiter's majestic movements in brilliant detail. In the following months, Voyager 1 ventured via the Jovian moon gadget and made an brilliant discovery, a small ring round Jupiter and 2 new moons, Phoebe and Métis. This increased our know-how of Jupiter's captivating surroundings. To make sure a secure journey and keep away from a capacity collision with Titan, one among Saturn's moons, corrective maneuvers have been conducted. Voyager 1 endured its celestial voyage around Saturn, revealing 4 more moons, Mimas, Enceladus, Tethys, and Rhea. With the entirety of the Saturn mission, scientists decided to finish the Voyager planetary task, propelling each Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 beyond the limits of our Sun machine, rushing through area at an amazing speed of 325 million kilometers in line with year. In January 1990, a brand new bankruptcy started, the Voyager interstellar task. At some stage in this phase, Voyager 1 captured a number of the maximum iconic images in records, immortalizing the solar system and most of the planets. One person who performed an important role in extending the missions past their initial goals became the famed astronomer Carl Sagan. As a member of the Voyager imaging organization, Sagan ardently endorsed for one final set of snapshots as a farewell present to humanity. Against all odds, his unwavering dedication succeeded. On February 14, 1990, Voyager 1, at a distance of 6 billion kilometers from Earth, embarked on a photographic adventure, capturing what might end up known as the faded blue dot image. Those breathtaking snapshots, totaling 60 in variety, have been brought to the spacecraft's terrific series of 670 pics taken for the duration of its come across with Neptune. Voyager 1 also recorded wind speeds exceeding 1,000 meters per second, the fastest winds ever documented within our Sun machine. Because the spacecraft ventured 298 kilometers into Neptune's azure methane environment, it furnished precious insights into this distant celestial frame. Neptune's biggest moon, Triton, became discovered to be one of the coldest locations in our solar gadget, with floor temperatures plunging to extraordinarily low ranges. Triton also displayed charming functions, which includes nitrogen fuel geysers spewing ice volcanoes that ejected icy debris 5 miles into its tenuous atmosphere. Those fantastic discoveries improved our knowledge of the various and problematic celestial our bodies living within the farthest reaches of our solar device. Now, Voyager 1 has made certainly one of its maximum startling discoveries. However, first, allows evaluation its achievements over the last 45 years. The accomplishments of the Voyager dual probes had been nothing short of wonderful. Their early observations of Jupiter and Saturn's moons left researchers in awe and challenged preceding assumptions approximately these remote worlds. Moons once idea to be inactive and barren, like our moon, had been determined to be teeming with geological hobby. Voyager 2, in particular, finished numerous groundbreaking milestones all through its journey. In 1986, it made records as the first spacecraft to fly via Uranus, and just 3 years later, it achieved every other historical feat with a flyby of Neptune. To this day, Voyager 2 stays the handiest spacecraft to have undertaken such missions. Because the Voyager spacecraft persisted their adventure, NASA implemented diverse measures to extend their operational lifespan. In the beyond 3 years, non-critical additives and warmers had been deactivated to conserve energy, making sure that these intrepid explorers can retain their assignment well into the next decade, with an expected task extension set for 2030. For the scientists and engineers who have been concerned from the beginning, the Voyager missions represent both a second of pleasure and a hint of nostalgia. Their unwavering willpower and tireless efforts have exceeded initial expectations. The wealth of information furnished with the aid of the Voyagers has yielded valuable insights, fueled limitless clinical discoveries, and inspired an endless era of researchers and space fanatics. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 had been no longer regular spacecraft. They had been meticulously designed with strong structures and a rotational speed more than 15 instances slower than the hour hand of a clock. This design minimized visible blurring, permitting the spacecraft to capture images and statistics simultaneously even as traveling through space. Even earlier than their encounters with the outer planets, their amazing imaging abilities began to electrify scientists and the public alike. The spacecraft started transmitting pics of Jupiter several months before completing their tasks. Those early images, showcasing swirling clouds and the enduring first-rate red spot, captivated audiences at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. But it was the discovery of lively volcanoes on Jupiter's moon Io that truly stole the spotlight.